So as of now, if you have any presentation in the screen, you're fine to present that as well. At the moment, I am not having any presentation. We are going to speak about three important topics, which is the zero depreciation policy, add-ons, and preferred insurance partners, and some policy notable so far. Like in the first year premium, one person is having a premium which is very good with a kind of a player like United India Insurance, so which I found it to be useful. So that case study we will add at the fourth. So what are his add-ons? We will try to ask him to speak. That is that Kailash Sanan. I found that as an impressive policy because I took the policy outside, but still this United India we have to ask more about how it went and if he's claimed anything, what is the challenges. All these things we will go ahead now. So first point, right? As we all are proceeding, right, insurance, we will make sure that what kind of things we are doing. We are taking the policy from insurer, like from the car dealership, or we are taking it own. Let's make this clear. As of now, we have 7 participants, so all can give your own answers. Like you have taken the insurance from the dealer or you have taken from your own?
Hi, sir. I would like to start. Hi.
Yes, sir. Go ahead, please.
Yes, my name is Sagar. So, Prem, sir, I would say it's a case about the first thing we should know that the dealerships have around 35 to 40% of margins in this insurance policies. So what they usually do is, they try to push you to take the insurance from their dealerships only because they have more than 35% of margin. And if you show them the intent of not buying from them because their insurance premium is not competitive enough, they will, try to fear people, into buying their own insurance. They will say that if you come for a claim later on, we will not be able to honor your claim, or maybe there will be some issues from the company, other company you take on yourself on your own behalf, or maybe they even try to get some customers a paper sign which says that if insurance is not taken from the dealership, then we will expressly deny any service to the service center. So usually I have seen this a trend which I have verified on ground during our many car purchases also, and even my friends and family. I've seen this case happening in India. It's a very common practice from the dealerships.
Absolutely true. Absolutely true. And because of the higher margin, they are not giving that much discounts to the customer as well. So it's kind of a blame game. Kind of they are trying to threaten the customers via this. Like they will not allow the claim settlement properly. There is no cash claims. All this fake news are coming from the dealer end. That's correct. So we are now moving to the conclusion that we are taking the policies by our own self. So as of now, I can say, like, for the past 6 years, I am managing my own insurance policies. So that is how I was doing. And for the EV vehicle also, we took by ourselves. So Sagar sir is very clear, and hope we are all in the same page. Is there any issues in that? Like you have any challenges? Again, it is going to be a fake commitment from the dealer end. So we can go for the policy individually. So now,
Prem sir. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So one more thing I would like to keep on record. Me being a lawyer, I know there is no express rule that you cannot buy insurance on yourself. It's a judgment of Supreme Court that the buyer is not obligated to buy the insurance from the dealership. So everyone listening to this podcast or this conversation should know that under no law they are obligated to buy it from the dealership. That I want to put it on record.
Yeah. Sorry to interrupt. This is Prakash here. I took the vehicle delivery the month of May. I was also looking out for so many options.
One minute before that, give a small introduction about your profession and so where you took the vehicle, like Chennai, and what model car you are using. All this.
Yes, it is Excite Pro, red color model from Chennai Nandanam showroom. Basic profession is I am from an engineering background.
Good.
Basically, I'm an electrical engineer, so only like I'm inclined to buy EV. So got through it. I got the insurance through the dealer itself. They were quoting somewhere close to 89,000 earlier. Sorry, 93,000. And after that, I pushed them. I gave the competitor quote from HDFC and other one more competitive quote. And then finally freezed it for 67,000 actually. And they offered from Renew by ICICI Lombard. Being first time, I don't want to miss that chance and get into that kind of this thing. I don't want to take risk. But in the next year going forward, I will be taking insurance from outside only. And I do get some GST benefit being, running a business on my own. So I took that claim also. So I compensated this year with that difference amount also.
Okay.
So going forward, like whatever we will decide, we can, stick to one policy provider, comprehensive policy provider.
Yes. So yeah, got your point, sir. Actually, what I had a look on this group and different groups is, so as of our ZSEV people are there, right? I can see that people are doing bulk deals for the new model of car, like Atto 3, they're going for upgrade and etc. They are planning the bulk deal kind of things. So why can't we do a bulk claim purchase kind of insurance? That was my motto behind this call. So kind of, if we are clear with the add-ons, and we can, as of now, we have a group of around close to 230 people. If 1/4 of the group is ready to take the insurance individually, right? So we can claim, we can try with any other people, right? So we can do for, see, MEPS is giving the same. We can do the bulk purchase so that everyone would be beneficial. So that is the idea behind conducting this call. And to add to you, Prakash sir, even FPL is kind of a player like that. Even I took my vehicle from them and I took a policy outside for 54,000 for my Excite Pro variant. So on August 2003. So again, it's kind of a, I am okay with whatever you think. You said like GST, everything, beneficial things you are happening for your business, but still we have some improvements, so we can take it in that way. Okay.
Definitely.
So
definitely.
Definitely. And as of now, we are moving out. Like we are done with 6 minutes of this conversation. So very clearly, we are going to go for a policy with zero depreciation. So that was there in all of us as of now, and that point is clear. We can now move to the next point, like dealer level and the own policy, like wherever you are going, right, through a network like what to say, Policy Bazaar or etc. Renew by all these things. So we are now very clear on the zero depreciation part. Now let's give control back to Sagar sir to explain about what are the necessary add-ons that a EV vehicle must have. Sagar sir or MEPS, anyone can take the lead. I guess MEPS is not connected in the audio as of now. So MEPS is giving his input for bulk insurance deals. So we will speak on that part as well. Once this meeting is closed, I will try to speak with MEPS on that. Before that, we will give control back to Sagar sir to explain about the necessary EV add-ons we need to have.
Yes. Hi, my audio is back, just for everybody's info.
Your audio is back. Okay, good.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Yeah, MEPS, give an introduction about you so that people can know about you. Post that, we will go to Sagar sir. You can give your introduction.
Okay. So, hi, my name is actually Mehrab. Everybody on the EV group knows me lovingly as MEBS.
Yes.
And I am into basically redevelopment. And as a hobby, I am into EVs and anything related to EVs and green energy like solar, wind, all these different things. Many years ago, my first job was in insurance. So I have studied insurance. I've given my exams also in insurance, and I'm also a licensed insurance practitioner, though I have never practiced it now in the last, say, 10, 12 years.
Volume is very low, I think.
Very low, yeah. It's going low and high. It is.
Can you hear me?
No, it's going very low.
I think Ma'am went on to speaker, loudspeaker.
1 second. I'll try without this. Is it better now?
No, still not better. It is still low only.
I don't know why I'm having this audio problem today.
Now it's back. Good.
Now it's very
okay.
clear.
So my first job was in insurance, and I was with Bajaj Allianz, and I was a MMRDA 2-time. After that, I have stopped doing insurance now, but I still have the certification and everything. So I can definitely guide you guys accordingly.
Yeah, good having you, Mips. Okay. Let's take this conversation in the next dimension. So we will now pass this control back to Sagar sir to explain about the add-ons very clearly. So that is what the actual thing which triggered this call. So you people are speaking about add-ons, and you started to speak about specific company policy. We will come to that specific company policy later, and we will go to the necessary add-ons, and post that we will come to the insurance player who is giving good things for EV vehicles. So yes, Sagar sir, control back to you.
Yes. Prem, the first thing is the first and foremost important thing in a car is, if you see into ICE, it's the engine and the gearbox. So similarly, in an EV, it's the motor and the battery pack. So I was surprised to see when I joined this MGZSEV EV group that I saw that more than 90% people did not know about these very essential add-on covers for the battery and the motor, because that is the crux of a vehicle in an EV or any other EV counterpart. So it's very important that we need to protect these parts. In a normal zero dep insurance policy, these parts are covered during the accidental damage only. So being a lawyer, we know how to read between the lines, and a single word can change the dimension of the claim. So these covers are too important. The add-on cover for motor and battery, they protect the claim cost in case of a non-accidental damage to the battery or either the motor. As you saw in the morning, someone posted a link to second-hand resale of MGZSEV due to motor damage or battery damage. So we got a live example of how people can run into lakhs of bill to repair these things when it is not covered under a separate add-on cover. So the first and foremost thing I would recommend everyone is to make sure that the policy at the time of purchase of the car or at the time of renewal should have this battery and motor add-on cover. Many companies club this together, and like Tata EIG, they call it EV Secure battery and motor add-on. But many companies do provide them separately. So make sure whichever company you are dwelling into, you should make sure that both these major components are covered under a separate add-on cover. The premium in my study ranges from between 3,000 to 7,000 for these additional covers, this particular cover. And it will save you around 4 to 5 lakhs in case of a damage like the one we saw today on the group. So that is the first and foremost cover I would say to blindly buy or add on to your policy at the time of car purchase or maybe at the time of renewal if you don't have it currently.
Great, sir.
So the second is, second cover I would definitely like people to buy for a new car as well as the renewal is return to invoice. So the basic purpose of this cover is, in case of theft, if the car is stolen away and it is untraceable after a FIR, the insurance company will give you either the ex-showroom or maybe along with the registration and the insurance amount. There are sub types of RTI covers, that is Plan A, Plan B, Plan C, which has a different component covered for each plan. So I would say if you're going to go for RTI, make sure it is having all the three components of ex-showroom along with RTO and along with insurance. I know some states have only nominal charge of 5,000 rupees, such as Maharashtra for RTO registration, but many states such as Tamil Nadu still charge hefty RTO amounts. And such a comprehensive plan of RTI is very important in such case. In case the vehicle goes for into oblivion, we should get all the cover, including the insurance cost we paid at the time of purchase. So this is the second most important cover, I would say. Anyone who is being a rational buyer should have in the insurance policy. The third.
So what is the? So before moving, what is the cost of this add-on? So like we saw motor and battery, it is 3K to 7K.
Yeah.
So what is the average cost the providers are costing
RTI average cost depends from company to company, and I may have to give a disclaimer at the start only, but the amounts might range between 1K to 3K depending on company.
Yes, even I'm thinking on the same. Yeah.
See, if you'll notice my policy, which I had shared with you all a few days ago,
Yes.
they have given me these covers in hardly 900 rupees.
Which one? RTA?
Yes, this return to invoice.
Key cover, return to invoice, and battery cover. I can see right now
Yes.
MAP's policy. They have given it for 900, of which I was surprised because first I said that it is not covered. Then I went to see the IRDA number, and that is actually covered in your MAP's
so
policy.
what happens is the same thing when I tried with Bajaj Allianz, or in fact even ICICI Bank sent me one, which was for around 59,000. So all these covers were then for 5,000 when you club it together, each of the cost. It comes to around 3,000 to 4,000 rupees. Now they are allowed, according to your previous history or how old of a customer you are with them, they are allowed to give you a discount on these things.
Right. So as of now,
so apart from the price, your cover will be there. It is upon the person, the agent, the company, what discounts or what they're doing. Plus, like SA also rightly pointed out a few days ago, that the Kotak is right now very aggressive on sales. They want to capture the market. So they are giving all these additional covers at a discounted rate, but that doesn't mean you won't get the cover or anything. You're fully covered if they've given it in writing and endorsed it.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
To be clear, please.
Yeah, just to add on, Prem sir, MEB SA is me, Sagar. So
I am aware.
MEB, as we saw in your policy during the second reiteration that you sent the copy, they ticked the motor and battery cover, but they did not provide an endorsement for that. So what I want to point out to insurance buyers is always check whether they have on document written that particular cover along with an IRDAN number, like the one in MEB's policy. I had to recheck that whether they have mentioned the IRDAN number. IRDAN number is a generic product code that is generated by Insurance Regulatory and Development Authority of India, and it's a compulsory condition for the insurance company to mention that IRDAN number in the policy document. So always check whether it's a blank promise or it's on the document, because many companies do these practices to get lucky if the customer doesn't have a proper look.
One important thing to add here: if this conference is getting disconnected in another 2 minutes, try to join it back. Okay, so 40 minutes is the free as of now. So that is one important note, and it will extend, I'm sure. But if it is disconnected, also join to the same line. Okay. Now we will go to the next add-on, sir, please. So what is the next important add-on to be added?
See, we covered the battery and motor protect. The second one was return to
invoice.
Starting from third, these are minor add-ons, I would say. In my opinion, these are very optional. Let me make that very clear that these are optional, but you should always opt for all the covers available in from the insurance company. So the third would be for a cover like consumables, which covers the small nuts and bolts, the oils and the filters. In case of EV, there are no filters, but coolant, maybe coolant that comes under consumable. Sometimes in case of accidental repairs.
So from now, we are not going to make a note like how much will it cost, as it's going to be a very simple thing, and the add-on can be added as per the individual people. So we are now going to the next. Consumables is covered. Then
I would then suggest. Yeah, then I would suggest tire cover, which if offered from the insurance company, you should take along with the rim, because the rim costs are too high. Maybe a set of rim can go depending from 30,000 to 60,000.
Yeah.
So,
okay, got it.
so that's a very important cover along with the tire, because the average cost of a tire section of ZSEV, that is around more than 9 to 10,000.
So if the one doubt here for the tire cover, like if the vehicle is completely vehicle is in zero dep policy and the tire is getting damaged only on the accidental part, it will be covered automatically, right? Or what is the difference
yes,
between?
To be very clear, in case of yeah. So rightly pointed out, Prem. In case of accidental damage, I'm again reiterating that in case of accidental damage, everything is covered. These covers mostly provide you protection for non-accidental claims. So in case of you are going on the road and you hit a curb or a divider and only the tire gets damaged, so without affecting your zero depth cover, these tire protect covers will give you only claim for that particular tire. So it won't affect your other NCB or anything like that. They will protect your discount in case of renewal.
There is one point here for the tire and rim protection. Insurance company to company, it varies with respect to percentage they get it reimbursed.
Correct. Yeah, that is there.
It varies from 50 to again 100%. Yeah.
According to the life of the tire, the amount will be provided to you. So that is what the insurance companies are following, as of my knowledge. So they will take in that way. If it is going to be a new tire, you will get 90%. If it is going to be a 1-year-old tire, accordingly 60%. Something which is there, right, which is already tore out, will be reduced. So fine. It's fine. How about the next add-on? Anything to add? So now it is open to anyone to give about the other add-ons. As of now, we are done with 2 important add-ons and next 2 optional things.
What about key protection and then some items like mobile phone or laptop belongings, personal belongings?
Personal belongings, we will add that. So that is again not that important, but still you are a traveler and you are having so much personal belonging in your car, then absolutely this is for you. Next, we will go to the next add-on, number 6.
Next add-on frame should be the key cover, because a new key from these new age cars, they are mostly on the north side of 30K. So the premium for key cover is very negligible. I would say between 300 to 700 or maybe 1,000 depending on from company to company. But it is one of the most important cover.
Yeah. Fine. Key cover
in the minor category. Yes,
in the minor category. You're right. So this is somewhere costing below 1,000 rupees in all the policies. Okay. So any other thing we are left out with? Any important thing we are left out with the add-on point? So anyone, please.
With respect to zero depreciation, how many times we can claim it? That is one point. Like somebody says only one time. Sometimes somebody says it's multiple times.
Yeah, we will come to that point later. We have so many. I mean to say, we have good good insurance provider giving in zero depth unlimited claims you can claim. Unlimited. So we have we have that option. So accordingly, this will go insurance to insurance. We will come to that point later. We are right now in add-ons. We will go to that cover in the next point. Like this session will be disconnecting in another 10 minutes. So first point we will cover the add-on. Next point we will go in depth with the like unlimited claims and different things, like what are the insurance providers which are reliable. So as Sagar said, pointed so much things, right? In return on investment itself, we have to see 3 things to be clear, and motor and battery cover. We have to see primarily the first 2 add-ons, which provider is giving the max. That will be in our next session. So any other add-ons to add here?
Yes, yes. Now the next most important thing for an EV is your rat bite cover.
Rat bite cover, yes. That will be coming into third. We'll move that rat bite cover to third.
So some insurance companies are giving it inside only in their comprehensive policy. It's deep inside their write-up, and some are having you have to buy it separately. So it is important we find out about rat bite cover, and it is very crucial, and EV has one.
Yeah, true. Absolutely true.
As of recently, I don't know in which group it was, but a BYD Atto 3, the rat found its way from inside the cabin to the top part of the battery, ate up from the fiber, which is on the top, which connects the battery to the body.
So now, is that there is an add-on added to the insurance policy, rat bite cover to EV vehicles?
Yes.
Oh, absolutely. Great. Wearing it for the first time, rat bite cover. So in ICE, I have not heard this.
You may be staying abroad, Prem?
Staying?
Abroad? Out of India?
No, I'm in India. But still, what I can do say, rat bite, fine. I agree on it. I was going through this pain on my first car before 10 years. So I totally changed the area. So luckily, right now, I am not thinking about this, and we have some.
As Matt, as Matt pointed out, they create a havoc. These rat bites. I've seen cases where the whole wiring harness of the car has to be changed, and that ranges from 1 lakh to 2 lakh, rupees, depending on the.
Because in a DC wire you cannot have. Sorry, I'll just finish this. In a DC wiring, you cannot have any jointry thing. Even if there's a slight cut on any of the wires, you have to change the whole harness for safety. Even a small bite, just a small bite also is enough.
Right.
Unlike ICE cars.
So, there is one more cover called NCB protector actually. I used to take it when the vehicle was a little old and I don't have a claim actually. It's not be useful for the first year. But like a third year onwards, it's better to have the NCB cover.
NCB protector?
Yeah.
What is that NCB protector? No claim bonus protector.
Say if you have a claim.
Let's say for example, so let's say for example, you have a claim this year and you have got NCB protection. What is going to happen is only once you can avail of this service only once in the time of your policy of that particular year. What will happen is your NCB will not get affected for the next time when you renew for the next year. But it is only applicable if you are going in for the same policy company. It will not be applicable if you are going in for another company.
No, for example,
absolutely wrong. Maybe I totally disagree with you. It can be transferred to other company.
Oh, very nice. First, then that is good then.
Yeah, NCB is basically when in an year of insurance, you do not have any claims. So the insurance company, gives you a particular discount for being a very careful driver.
Correct.
And let's say for around 2,000, 3,000, 5,000, depending on the percentage the company has fixed. So they give you a discount on the renewal amount, and thereby reducing your premium on the next year. But
that is what HCB is. Yes, correct.
Yeah, but when you claim, then that particular discount is not given, and you have to pay comparatively a higher premium.
That is absolutely right. But what I'm trying to say is when you take an NCB protection cover, when you take the NCB protection cover, then yes, and let's say for example, right now you are with, say, ICICI Lombard. Now this is your second year. You have got about 20-25% NCB. You have taken your NCB protection, and this year you've made a claim. So next year, your only one claim. Let's say this year you made only one claim.
Okay.
So next year, this NCB will not get back to zero. You will proceed to the next slab. But now what is going to happen is this is only NCB protection is only going to be applicable if you are going in with ICICI Lombard again. If you switch to Kotak or some other company, then this NCB protection cover which you had got will not be applicable, because when they go and search, when they put in your details and they search you have made a claim, then you will not get that NCB benefit, protection benefit.
So
basically, like I just worked out on that. It was close to, you save 6,500 to 7,500 rupees on your renewal. For say like the second year, third year charges are 30 to 35,000 for the own damage. This thing. In that case, 25% they pass on. You pay somewhere around 1,500 rupees odd for the NCB Protect.
It is a little less because I think last time I paid about 600 for NCB protection, but yes, maybe there's possibility.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if I have NCB protector, okay, so I am claiming for more than one time. 2 times I claimed. So the next, will this NCB protector make me enable to get the NCB bonus for the next year?
Next year? No. Only one time. Only one time it is allowed. NCB protection. One claim.
Means that I can, okay, only one claim is accepted in the complete
NCB protection.
Got it.
Yes.
So,
yes.
That is subsequent year renewal. During the subsequent year renewal, you get the NCB bonus.
Right?
Yes,
but,
you do. Yes.
Yeah. Ma'am, one more question I want to add. See, if you don't make a claim when you have an NCB protection cover, and on the next renewal, if you change the insurance company, will they?
No. Then you will continue. If there is no claim, you can transfer that NCB to any other company.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, clear. Okay, got it. So NCB protector is a kind of an add-on where we can use it for one claim exception for our this thing to cover the NCB back.
Yes, that's right. But only that is if you are going in then with the same company the next year.
Yeah, got it. It's very clear.
Okay.
Yeah, acha. It's very, what to say? Very useful claim, I can say, for a quality driver.
Yes, if and but, lot of if and but, yes.
True.
Finally, the last one. Maybe
last
the
1 minute of this meeting. 1 minute of this meeting. So we are going to join for the next meeting after this 1 minute is done. Okay. So keep it short. Okay. Once it is disconnected, also fine. We will join again immediately on the same call.
Okay. The final one is accessories cover.
Okay.
Something like a runner board kind of thing. Only on the runner board outer side, and also some electrical accessories are specifically if we put add-on through the dealer, it is getting covered.